Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Might be... And the shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Mahmoud Bagan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Bruyne! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, good fly! And that's a tidy finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Straight corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Neymar. DiMarco, very much a man of this moment.
Germany definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Costa Curta. Oh, good spread.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. They've won a corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mohun Bagan have got it back. And there's the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And this is and the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Bojan Kirkic is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne. Zanetti.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Cruyff. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, they could be caught out here, and he is deftly away. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's heaved it away. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. That's a throw. Rijkaard. Dimarco can so cleverly bypass the press. Cafu looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Valverde. He's found space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitute number 11. Stuta. Number 15. De Bruyne. Coming on the field. Number 21. Darwin Núñez.
Saliba.
Number 14.
Almost an hour gone.
Substitution in progress.
Mohun Bagan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he thumps it clear. Bellingham. And Zanetti. Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mohun Bagan can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the...
There's the shot! Now, and again!
Substitution for Germany, number 10, Johan Cruyff. Coming on to replace him.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Neymar.
Germany with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this...
He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Corner number 2 then. tries one from range! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's a good... Takes a shot! And that really should have been that.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Germany have their second corner now. He's rising! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Rijkaard really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Corner number 3 coming up. He leaps for it! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Not gone well.
The hooligan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Neymar.
Germany really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Bellingham.
There will be
5 minutes to add.
time.
And here's Ronaldinho. Rooney. Saliba gets a foot in here. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's De Bruyne. Bellingham. And here's De Bruyne. Rooney. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rijkaard looking to pass their way up the pitch. Xavi Alonso. And he's worked it through. And Batistuta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mohun Bagan with the corner, there first. Costa Curta getting this one clear. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Bojan. And this is Neymar. Header! It's there! And there is his 30th goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Diaz, and he plays one through. And this is Ronaldinho.
When it's delivered early, like...
Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's been shifted off it. Ronaldinho. Costa Curta. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, no joy this time. That's been cut out, well played. Diaz. Now it's Haaland. Di Marco. Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Diaz.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Diaz. He has found the way through. Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch, a really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And that's the second half started. Played into space. And he's taking no chances there. And it's DiMarco. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Batistuta.
Such good technique.
Takes a shot! Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. The Rossi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him all? And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Gabriel Batistuta! Gabriel Batistuta!